All right, we are live here and we are in the middle of build it mode. I got my notes down here and we are gonna get started with the most important. Well, no, they they're all important. Every stage is important of this thing, okay? But we're in build it part now, the build it mode. Okay, so think of this. Think of either building a house or more importantly, I'm gonna do it for everybody involved who may not have a house. All right. So how about just renting a new apartment? Think about that. You got your hammer, you got the nails, you got everything's great. You're going into this you know this house or this new. You're trying to lease something for a whole year, whatever. Ah, leasing for a whole year. Yes. Okay. So what happens when you lease? What happens when you lease an apartment? You got to put down money to get the house for the month or this month's rent and then last month's rent. That's part of it. A little bit of investment. Okay. All right. Stick with me. Stick with me. We'll get there. So once you're you get the new apartment. Once you're inside of this apartment, it's just a shell. There's nothing there. There's nothing there at all. You might have some carpet, you might have a stove, you might have the initial things that go along with that. But what people mostly get at first is just a bed, right? A bed, maybe a plant, maybe a chair, but you want something to sleep on, maybe something to sit on, maybe a TV, maybe you have your laptop, right? So you need to get a few pots and pans just to have a place to stay the flop, all right? But for the most part, that's it. And then you might have some people over, to see your shell of a place, right? It's just a shell of a place, right? So you pay for utilities. And stick with me here. Maybe Wi-Fi. You need some Wi-Fi. You need cable or something, or just internet. No longer cable anymore, I guess. But internet. And, that's all you can afford at the moment. Okay, you maybe knock. Later on we'll try to fix it up with some other things here, right? But that's all you can afford for the moment. But it's for the most part, it's home. That's your shell of the apartment. Now think about your business. All right, you're okay with that little shell of an apartment because it's your home. You're there. You've accomplished something. This is your place. Not much, right? Not much. Same thing with your business. It's okay for the moment to stay and build where you are. That's your shell of a place. You make do with what you have. Think about that real quick. Use what you have, and using what you have, and this is it for now. Do the best that you can with that. Then every month or so, you build it up. All right. You bring some friends over to get together because it's looking a little bit like a home. What am I doing here? Putting up a picture here, a little bit of you maybe get a couch, maybe you get a rug, a kitchen table. Bring some kids and people over. You have some, have pizza, and and then you're flopping all over with your little TV, maybe. All right, it's nice, it's quaint. It's not quite there yet. All right, but you're building. You're building. Are you listening? You're building. You're building. You're building. See, you're building, and it's not quite there yet, but it's enough for you to manage and make do. Then, just like your business, now think about your business in the background. I'm gonna finish this up. It starts to look better as you go along. Now it's Black Friday's coming up. I'm gonna get this big screen TV. Yes, while it's cheap, I can't miss that deal. I got this big screen TV. Now I put it here. I plop it there. Wow, this is great. This is great. So you get a bunch of Alexas, or if you're a Google guy, you get a bunch of Google Homes all over the place. Now you're all digital, and you're looking smarter. Alexa, hey Google, da 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 da, boom. You invite some friends over now. It's February. You invite some pictures over.
I'm having trouble connecting.
Oh.
I'll keep trying.
Oh, there you go. See? Look at that. Impromptu response. Thank you, Alexa. But no. Okay. So you invite the friends over to watch the Super Bowl. Yeah. And now you have this new look because you got a couch now, you got a big screen TV, you got Alexas all over the place, you got Googles all over the place, whatever. And then you're looking like you got a kitchen table, you got some plants and pictures. Hey, friends looking around like, oh, this is even better than before, than your usual shell of a place, right? And so you're building. You got to keep building because it can't stay looking like the shell that you had before. Okay? All right. Think about your business in the same light. It can't be totally furnished with TVs and pictures and designs unless you already have that kind of money popping in already from scratch. Most people don't. All right. I heighten, heighten that. Is that a word? Heighten? I look back at my podcast when I started in, what was it, April, May, where, oh my God, the way it looked then to the way it looks now, completely different. I had this little brick background, and it was good enough for the time. I used what I had. I had a microphone that was okay. I had some headphones that were like, and then now I got professional headphones. I got a good mic and things are. My design is crazy nice right now. I got a new logo, but I didn't have all that in the beginning. Okay. No business starts off with everything furnished for you. It doesn't work that way. So you start with what you have that shell, right? And you keep building over time. Okay. And you keep building, you have to keep building because you don't want people to come back and say, hey, what happened to that business? And it's still a shell. Okay. Don't stay a shell of yourself. Yeah. Okay. You got to keep building, build it. And you see my little thing about inviting friends over, share. Okay. They will come. But once they're coming, you got to have something better and better and better. You can't stay where you are. So it's good for your self-esteem, first of all. It's good to have the feedback from people that were like, oh, okay. And then once they see your brand new big screen TV, they're going to want to come back more and more. Yeah. Okay. So you start to become like, this is your new home. You got them. Now you offer them some dinner. Your offer, your services, your products, your services. I just kind of worked that in. I'm not sure if that works. I'm not sure if that meets this whole analogy, but whatever. See, some of us start and never finish. We're still in that shell. Okay, we still look the same. And what I'm trying to get you to with this build it mode is that you got to keep building. You got to keep building and looking better and better and better. I want all of you to look at this latest podcast episode I had with Simone Vincenzi. Incredible stuff. How he tells you, and shows you how to look a certain way after a while, so that this perception gets better. Keep building to make your platform look better over time. Start with the shell. Be okay with the shell at first, but don't be complacent either. All right. Commit to building and building and building. All right. Looking better, looking more inviting, looking more like, people want to come and, stay for a little while. I hope you get that right. I hope you got that. People, get on it. That's the builder stage. And we're going to talk about sharing next. This is simple, right? Isn't it simple? It is. Well, you know what? It's simple, but it's not easy. Just promise me this. Keep building, keep building, keep building. And now look out for something that I'm doing very shortly here to help you even further with that. But that's it. Hope you got it. Hope I got it. Hope I look okay in this picture here. Hope you can hear myself. I took out the beauty effect just a little bit on my new camera. All right. So I hope you're excited about this. And whatever you're building, shoot me a reply and let me know what you're building, and maybe we can talk to you about it a little further. And that's all for today. That's all for this week. Take care, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.